MS-13.
There's a dispute over that.
Wait a minute. He had MS-13 on his knuckles tattooed.
Oh, he had some tattoos that are interpreted that way. But let's move on.
Wait a minute. Hey, Terry.
He did not have the letter MS-13.
It says MS-13.
That was photoshopped. So let me
That was photoshopped. Terry, you can't do that. Hey, they're giving you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview. I picked you because, frankly, I never heard of you, but that's okay. But I picked you, Terry. But you're not being very nice. He had MS-13 tattooed.
We'll agree to disagree. I want to move on to something else.
Terry, do you want me to show you the picture?
I saw the picture.
He had MS-13.
He did have tattoos that can be interpreted that way. I'm not an expert on them. I want to turn to Ukraine, sir.
Terry,
I want to get to Ukraine.
No. He had fake news, but they're there now. And we're here.
What the fuck is going on?
在诺德卡莱的相关信息放出之后，项目组的小伙伴们也观察到各位旅行者有很多不同的解读和猜想，有一些比较天马行空了，有一些也跟我们的想法有点接近。
那这一次也是为了满足大家的好奇心啊，今天我们就站在创作者的角度，去跟大家聊一聊接下来诺德卡莱的版本内容。那同时呢，我其实也想借这个话题啊，跟大家去分享一下，创作《原神》的理念和思路。
创作《原神》这样一个作品，有点像编织一张巨大的画布。起初我们从2个方向去开始编织，一个叫做诸国的冒险，另一个叫做追寻血亲。然后就过了好几年的时间，这个画布呢也就逐渐有了大致的框架了。这个时候我们回头去看的话，发现不对呀，这个画布它留的线头太多了。然而这些线头里面其实包含了非常多的信息，提瓦特大量的人物事都是通过这些细碎的线索串联在一起的。但是我们的节奏呢，太快了，太匆忙了。很多有意思的点并没有完全充分的展示给我们的旅行者。那同时，这其实也是一个很普遍的创作误区，创作者有的时候会忘记自己和玩家的信息量其实是不对等的。那一旦在不知不觉间忽视了玩家的视角，忘记了玩家所看到的内容其实是不完整的话，有时候就会让玩家错过其实非常有价值的内容，甚至会产生误解。所以在今年，我们想把这些线头串起来，用一种比较流畅自然的方式，把那些就好像闪光的星星重新摆到这个画布它原有的位置上面， 这个就是下一年我们想要在诺德卡莱去做的事情。
我们想把来自提瓦特各个角落的信息去整合起来。那最重要的前提啊，它得有一个理想的区域。那这个区域呢，它可以顺理成章的让提瓦特的各个势力聚集在一起，为了一个共同的目标去演绎一段故事。说的通俗一点，就是它得是一个先天要素集合圣体。有些旅行者可能看过 DC 漫画，那在 DC 宇宙里呢，这个地方就是哥谭市。那在 Falcom 公司的轨迹系列里面呢，这个地方就是克罗斯贝尔自治州。那在其他的游戏里也有很多这样的案例，比如说有夜之城啊、祖安啊、朝都啊、崔斯特姆啊、多兰古雷格呀，对吧？那这些旅行者们比较熟知的概念啊，它到了原神当中。那这次我们给它的名字
Yeah, I just woke up. And remember there's a live stream. So I just hopped on.
那在这样一种构想下，那诺德卡莱的势力自然就是比较错综复杂。
Surprised you mentioned DC
继
comics.
续像之前几个版本一样，我们用
But I do see a lot of inspiration for Genshin
那不如去依
from
赖
other
各个势力
series.
的这个共同目标。
Well, not just Genshin, whole year games in general.
所以我们从过去众多的一些
Because what whole year does, and what I give credit to them for, is that they copy Nintendo. Whatever is popular in Nintendo, they copy. So they copied Zelda. And, well, they copied Persona 4 with the aesthetic of ZZZ, but the gameplay for ZZZ and Genshin. And to be fair, HSR are completely different. I give them credit for that as well. So while they take inspiration, they don't do one-to-one
当
copies.
中啊，我们提炼了月亮这个关键词作为这个版本最核心的意象。为了让旅行者们也能更加强烈的感受
Because the next game they're gonna create is Animal Crossing.
把名字也
That's the word in the
打算
streets.
采用一套新的版本名称，叫做《空月之歌》。那《空月之歌》系列呢，会从5.8版本之后就跟大家正式见面。
After version 5.8? What? I thought 5.7 was the last chapter.
其实我们刚把诺德卡莱或者说月亮这个
Wait a minute, did we get to
关键词
5.8?
抛出来的时候，
All the leaks were saying 5.7 was the last
我
one.
们会有一些担心。这些信息这个名词，它其实已经代表着我们的旅行者已经非常接近原神这个故事的真相了。但是如果光说诺德卡莱，光说月亮，其实是非常不直观的。那针对这个情况，
Like a lot of people say recast the SAG VAs, not realizing almost every Toei member coming up right now is part of the saga.
之间是有高度的关联性的。
So it's very interesting to see what's gonna happen with all the
陌生的内容，
with toys.
关系紧密的内容去带动对于旅行者而言还比较疏远的内容。那基于这个思路的话，我们分别对月亮和诺德卡莱开始了创作和拓展。在月亮的这个概念上面，原神里面其实已经存在了很多看似无关但是其实高度相关的情报，就比如说李月的书籍《竹林月夜》，对吧？还有那本谈都不能谈的禁
It's
书
for Toei.
《日月前世》，还有雪山鹤冠，还有奥西坎纳塔的壁画，甚至大家非常熟悉的月卡女神，以及在空月之歌这个网页活动里面我们揭露的预言。
那有的人是为了夺取它，那有的人是为了夺取它，那有的人可能是为了消灭它，那当然还会有各种各样其他的理由。那这些各自有不同目的的人，他们聚集在一起，那形成各种势力，那他们之间肯定会有一些冲突，那有的也可能会达成合作，不管是冲突还是合作。
我们在创作诺德卡莱的时候去思考过一个问题：当你到了一个陌生的城市旅行，你
Jester.
第一个想要见到的人是谁呢？大部分情况下是你的亲戚朋友，对吧？或者是非常熟悉的网友。这个道理在诺德卡莱也是一样的。我们认为最能给旅行者带来安全感的，就是我们非常熟悉的七风骑士团的老朋友，哪怕是只闻其名的大团长法尔加。法尔加目前正在诺德卡莱对远征中的一些发现进行调查，在即将到来的5.6版本，他也
Maybe not her.
意外的出场。那除了光是听到名字就让人很安心的角色啊，当然也有听到名字就让人很担心的角色存在。在纳塔的魔神任务的最后，马约卡 跟我们提到过，预言中的某个据点就在诺德卡莱，他们在研究跟古月遗骸有关的情报。除此之外，好像还有几位执行官也都或明或暗地参与到了诺德卡莱这场巨大的阴谋当中。
当时马维卡他还提到了一些可以使用特殊力量的诺德卡莱的居民，那我们叫他双月之子。也许啊，就是双月之子这个名词它，大家可能不太了解，它比较有距离感。那他们有一些特征啊，其实很类似大家比较熟知的凯尔特神话。凯尔特神话中有一个教派叫德鲁伊教派，那这个教派是崇尚自然的，他们把
Other, I think he might be, but no definitive proof. I know Griffin is.
天体的一个。那在不久前
Does
的
Griffin seem like he's still around in the shrine?
这些双月之子
The
的教
child's
宗他们是可以
train?
使用魔法的。
Alright, that sounds
另外
weird.
呢，这种对月亮进行崇拜的组织，那也不是到了诺德卡莱这个版本才第一次提及。
I'm
那实
pretty
际上
sure
在原
he's
神
part
之
of the
前的内容，
SAG.
比如1.2版本的龙脊雪山还有2.2版本的鹤冠岛，那其实都有这样的组织存在。那在最近的纳塔版本，其实有一些世界任务也提及了相关的信息。
Yeah,
那其实也不难猜啊，就是
Yulanis,
双月之子是一个崇拜月亮的教派。那在
Zack
这片土地上，他
Aguilar
们的立场就是尽其所能的去庇护月亮带来的一切。
Yeah.
这一点呢，就会跟前来抢夺这个月之力量的愚人众之间一定会
It's gonna be quite interesting to see because
在
the
诺德卡莱
Genshin
本土还有其他
though
的几个
players
势力
don't understand that when they say replace SAG, they mean replace everybody.
福尼契商会，顾名思义是
That's
一个从事
basically the
商业
Fatui
服务
right
的
now.
组织
Because the Fatui is the next arc of the
总部
story.
设置在一个叫做纳夏镇的
So the fact
小镇
Hoyo is waiting this
纳
out
夏
is
镇
very
这个地方
fascinating.
鱼龙混杂。
What is
旅
this
行
thing?
者也会在这里跟
It
各种各样
looks
的
like something
打
from
交道
Wuwa.
那其中有一个叫做密文馆的独立机构是最为特殊的，
Exactly.
他们会接受
You want
委
more
托
firm
一些
guy.
难以解决或者只能隐秘解决的问题。
Exactly what you want, man. No more
那
no
直到
sagging
人口
around here.
狂烈呢，又是另一个故事了。他们也是彼此存
I
在
don't know if you know
冲突的
Pop of
势力
Girls.
罗德卡莱
Oh,
之
she
所以
voices a lot of
在剧
characters.
情里面被称作一块自治区域，有一部分原
Bubbles,
因啊，就
VA,
是这里是处在提瓦特世界的边缘。
Tara,
坎瑞亚的灾变发生之后，这
Strong
里也是第一批受到深渊侵蚀的区域。这里存在的深渊势力
she got
是
some milkers.
非常强大的，以至于
I know she
形
got
成
like
了
a
一种
boob job or
名为
something, but those things are
狂
massive
烈
like
的
it.
深渊灾害。
Here they're normal.
狂烈这个势力或者说这个名词啊，
But the
来
next
自于
time we
北
see
欧
her,
的
shit
民间
so
神
like
话
it.
是它的意思是说一群幽灵或者说超自然生物组成的一个大军，无
Pointed
止
to
境
the
地在
heavens.
野外去追逐猎物。狂烈的成员可能是
I
精灵
know.
仙女，甚至是死者。而在原神里呢，
Yeah, when she was
狂
younger,
烈
they
是
were
一群
normal
幽魂大
size.
军
Then they got
狂烈的
massive.
灾害的开始，往往是以旅行者们已经见过的
But
深渊魔物，
I'd
也
have
就
to
是兽
find a
神
good
猎犬
picture.
作
But
为
I also kind of feel like a perv looking
最
at
后
them.
这
So
个这个幽魂大军会无情的抹消
Like
掉
sexualized
他们
anime
曾经所遇到
characters
的
on
一切
stream?
所在
or
正
real
是因为
people
诺德卡
feel
莱
kind of
狂烈
sussy.
肆虐啊，所以他也驻扎着一个自古以来专门对抗狂烈的组织，那他们被称作直登人。
They have the
那
Light
这个
Keepers, so all
这个
these
词也是我们
factions.
第一次提及啊，在5.5
So we're gonna be playing Genshin characters that use lamps?
故事讲述的就是这个组织的一些事迹。
Oh, I see. So this is what you're
简单
doing.
理解的话，他们就
But
有
before they
点
said
像
you're
是
trying to like
守卫在诺德卡莱附近
clean
的
up all the
正
leftover
是一
factions
支
that
纪
they've
律严明
left.
的兵团。那讲到这里，我们其实已经介绍了有
They have
创业
they
者
have left
有
because they
原众
introduced a lot of
有一体
concepts
商会
and you
有
realize they
直登
never
人
really
还有狂烈。
fleshed them
那
out.
再加上之前情
So
报
now
当中
they're gonna
提
put
及
them
过
all in
还有
Nod-Krai
其他的活跃在诺德卡莱这片土地上的势力啊，那我想就是你
They
们也
try
应该
to
可以意
like
识到就是我们所说的这个千头万绪的
answer
这个
all
线
the
头也好，包括
unanswered
跨
questions
步式的这个叙事也好，其实也
that
不是我们
aren't
随随便便
important to
拿
the
的地方
overall,
那要把这些不
that
同
aren't
来历
as important
不同个
to the
性的
overall
势力
plot.
融合到《空月之歌》这个大版本的故事和世界当中，其实是个非常非常庞大细致的工程。
Are they gonna show anything like a
很遗憾
characters
没有，绝对的讲啊，没有，会有一些还波罗的海的自然风貌，但是人文啊，完全是架空的。
everybody wanted for
不过
Columbina? So a
讲
lot
真
of
啊，
Columbina
这个对于我们来说
spammers
确实
over
是一
here.
个挑战。这个是不
And
以文明
recast
作为
Pi1
主题
VA
而是以人作为主题带来的挑战。
Oh, there's
在
really
这
any
种
this.
情况
Most of
下
them is
比起
Columbina.
传统的做法，
What is
通常
going
本
on,
意
man? Why is
要
everyone
如
so
何
obsessed
应
with
付在人
Columbina?
身上，我们更像是在
She's
思
not even
考
hot.
说，如果舞台上出现的是这些人，由他们构成的文明会变成什么样子，又具备哪些要素？换句话说，就是从内容为文明服务。到
Possible.
为
Like I
人
don't think
服务
she's
的
conscious.
那这个思路
Oh, look at the enemy types. Whoa, look at this.
是尤为重要的。最终我们想要达到的效果跟几年前美术表达的终极目标其实是一致的。我们希望无论是谁去到诺德卡莱，都能找到属于自己这段旅程的自由与乐趣。
Yeah, he has 3 moons in the background, and he has 4 moons in the background. Interesting, this moon looks like Honkai Star Rail. And this is giving me Honkai Star Rail vibes.
北欧一定会有一个特殊的地貌，就是峡湾。
Isn't this Honkai Star Rail's window like a
在挪威、
menu?
冰岛这些国家，我们亲自见过。
Again, I believe, and it's called MiHoYo,
还有一些旅行者，他可能是
not Hoyoverse.
经典的游戏作品。
So you're wrong about that, Lakshan. I'm joking. You never mentioned that ever.
魔兽世界它曾经有过一个地区叫豪风峡湾，还有巫师三。
But I do think that all the Hoyo games are going to cross over.
地区叫史凯利杰群岛。
What am I saying?
那在原神
Honkai Star Rail already crosses over with the Honkai Impact.
基于卡通渲染和
Our game relies on cell shading. Okay.
那在这样一个表
For
达
this form of expression, how should we present it? Environment. This is something that we never done before. But it's even difficult if it's new. Doing this will be meaningful.
再比如刚才提到的双月之子和月人众的冲突，这个概念在美术层面的表达其实是自然和人工的碰撞和冲突，具有原始气息、浑然天成的景色，如何与富有雕琢感和科技感的内容去共存呢？
Isn't that Natlan?
并非没有先例
Because Natlan is. Whoa, they mentioned Xenoblade Chronicles and Final Fantasy
我们
series.
也是这些优秀作品的粉丝，也熟知他们
I like the first
表达手
Xenoblade.
法。但提瓦特有自己的表达，原神的设计必须要建立在原神自己的设定要素上。比如说，说到神力，说到提瓦特的
They
标志，
didn't mention
那就不得
Zelda
不
single
提到
time though. What's going on?
遍布各国的7天神像，对吧？在诺德卡莱也有当地
Oh,
居民
is that the new
对
things?
于月神的信仰建立的这个神像。
Is that the new save points?
双方在诺德卡莱在提瓦特原始力量上的争夺，是否可以具象化为对神像的干预呢？我们其实可以尝试通过神像的外观变化来体现两股势力相互对抗的地方生态。
刚才我们也提到一个问题，就是
Colombian voice might be gone, so if you're playing in
会
English,
存在一些信息差的。那消
it's
解
very
创作者和玩家
interesting
之
to
间的
see what
信息
happens
差
next.
就是我们经常面临的一个挑战。比如我举个例子，就是提瓦特的科技水平问题。
Because the voice actors should be doing their work right now for the next patch.
提瓦特是一个比较落后的，大概15世纪左右的奇幻世界。那其实我们随着这5年多的内容更新，我们有陆陆续续的给玩家展示提瓦特这个世界不同的侧面。比如在纳塔这个版本，我们有很多远超人类文明的古龙科技。
Yeah, people still don't understand Natlan has dragon tech.
组织，比如教令院、
Oh.
比如愚人众、比如枫丹科学院，那他们也是一直在尝试挑战尖端的科技。
Just like that's my job.
有很多个势力
I'm a born hater.
是自然会出现比其他地方高得多的科技造物和一些独特的风景的。虽然我们是认为这些内容的铺垫时间已经足够长了吧，涵盖的内容面也比较丰富，但是具体的在某个特定的位置呈现它们的时候，不可避免的还是会让
Good thing I'm a hate watcher. I knew it.
那持续的
I
如
figured.
何解决这个信息差的问题，如何去
I
消
was
解
just
它，
pretending I
其实
didn't
对我
know.
们来说也算是一个难题。
Show us some characters.
原神的未来呀，我觉得
They
未
should
来
have
这个
all the
词
characters designed by
未来
now.
这个词有点大。
That's
其实
decent. Yeah, they
我
should.
经常提一个词叫做进化。进化这个词说起来很容易啊，它不是一件
Wait a minute,
容易
going
的事。
buff all characters
你
by evolving
一个
them.
人、一个组织、一个产品，你想进化，你需要不断的去对自己发问，你要逼着自己去做出一些改变。比如去年我记得2024年的时候，大伟哥有说过一句话，叫做“原神除了对旅行者的陪伴以外，一切皆可改变”。那可能当时大家会觉得这是一句客套话，但其实对我们来说，就是你要去做出一些改变，不是一个随口说说的这种口号。我举个例
It's
子
all
啊，没
about
跟大家聊过这个事情。就是
Columbina and
去年
Rico.
年底
Every
的时
now
候
and then you see
我
Eureka is
跟这个
Paimon.
公司的代表团，去日本东京参加了索尼的一个30周年的庆祝晚会。那在那一晚呢，我们其实是跟很多业界的前辈交流过。那比如说From Software 公司的社长宫崎英高先生，还有史克威尔艾尼克斯最终幻想7重制版
Final Fantasy Remake
植树先生。 还有当年在最困难的时候支持过我们的吉田修平先生等等等等，我们见过很多很多的前辈。那我们跟他们也聊到了一些关于游戏的创作出发点，也聊到了包括还有开放世界的设计要素，也聊到了这些作品我们怎么去和下一世代的玩家产生共情。
Trust me, it's from Soft. Square is struggling to make it inroads with new player.
已经走过了5年多，那这些作品在过去的30年里，他们陪伴了我们30年。那原神也好，这些作品也好，其实我们都在被现在这个时代挑战，我们都必须去思考我们怎么去。
Let's show some new characters.
那和这些前辈讨论这些话题啊，我
I wanna be hyper.
当然是很兴奋的了，就也很荣幸嘛。但是回来的路上我就一直在问我自己，就是我们是不是真的
people talk about recasting me.
是不是真的什么都可以做到呢？那我觉得很显然，我们可以去做的事情还有非常非常非常多。
有什么内容是只有原神可以做的？有什么新的尝试是只有原神的团队才有可能想到的？我们一直在探索这样的可能性，但是
They are going to introduce a new reaction, 100%. I expect
都
that.
是一些陈旧、具有
I expect
思维料。
100% chance new reactions.
大世界不能放角色，为什么？
We can't put. Oh well.
前几年用户的设备性能不够，那现在够不够呢？够的话就放呗。所以说这个就是。
Oh, they talking about this way meet the characters.
前段时间可以在大世界。
Wait a minute, are they gonna start putting the characters in the open world more often? At that point, that event was voiced in other languages, but none of them was voiced in English.
当然不是，对吧？只要故事讲得好，只要角色塑造得当，只要玩家。
I don't know why Hoyu is fucking around, man. Just sign the fucking agreement. You have way too much SAG actors on your staff to be fucking around like this.
所以在《空月之歌》的版本前期，我们先尝试用超规格的主线承担了角色们的主要塑造工作，而原本的那种祖宗之法不可变的
More of a rival sign it, and they're fine, and they're a Chinese company.
我们尝试用更加润物细无声的做法，自然地融入到这个世界的探索和交互里，用内容去替代台词，用反馈去替代叙事，把体验做活、做宽，做到更加生动。
你比如说，直登人跟狂猎，对吧？他们是
They're enemies.
那对手之间会不会有一些特殊的互动？比如刚才讲纳夏镇的灭文馆，那灭文馆说
They show us some characters.
那这个情报收集工
Like somebody gets to give us more primals. That was what the fuck we did. Honestly, every patch should have a minimum of 70 polls.
那还比如说双月之子，它跟月亮
You should be able to resolve pity with the resources from every
能
patch.
不能跳出阅读物这样一个限制，变成一个体验，一个实实在在存在的东西？那我觉得就是原神这个团队到今天为止，我认为是有能力把我们刚才说的这些构想，以一个符合我们预期的品质，把它踏实落地的。那我觉得原神这个团队最大的优势，从来就是能够
Motherfuckers, stop showing us rocks. We need characters.
来呈现我们内容的。
We play a gacha game. We want to
当
gacha.
然还有一起陪伴我们这么多年来一直信任我
Alright,
们。
some of these people. Oh, there's some characters from Genshin.
每一位玩家
就和诺德卡莱的设计思路是一样的，人才是永恒的主题，人才是前进的原
Show
动力。
us some art.
只要我们团队的小伙伴
Like, they should have, like, they have all the characters designed by now.
做难的东西，做别人没有做过的东西。
They might do so. No, at this point, the game is developed. Though. They're not going to develop the game in the next 3 months. All they're doing now is doing touch-ups. And they need a fucking, like, cooling, not warming system in their office. Why is everybody rocking a jacket?
带来新的惊喜。
Dude, you cannot end it like this. At least you got some polls, but damn, dude. Yeah, whatever. I guess I forgive them with the polls, huh? Can I copy people's message? Huh? A nice little shut down. I can't believe they didn't show a single character. Oh, I guess this is when the patch arrives? September 10th. Nod-Krai.
遗迹系列怪物是玩家在提瓦特大陆的冒险旅途中
I
最
wish they
先遇
showed
到的机
something
械
of
怪
at
物。
least.
正如我们终将重逢中戴因提到过的，遗迹机关都来自
What is
已
this
经
from?
覆灭的坎瑞亚，
2 years
而
ago.
如今在提瓦特。
I have no idea. I assume that's 6.0. Well, this is after 5.8. That means 6.0 5.8 is going to be a completely rerun patch. Or are they going to separate Dahlia from Skirk? But yeah, the leaks were saying that it was going to stop at 5.7. And then go into... But that live stream said after 5.8. But I'm guessing I'm guessing Connery 6.0 is September, which is very far away. So I wonder what they're gonna do for 5.8. Yeah, as I said before, too many of the Genshin voice actors are with SAG. Clearly, Erica, one person wants to get back to work, and I think he wants to get back to work. His voice actor. But these people are very insignificant. And the most important people you need to get back are the Fatuisa and Dainsleif. But Dainsleif is Sasuke, Spider-Man, who is way too big to give a fuck about going back to Hoya. Like, he doesn't even like rep it. How am I seeing this guy? Like Yuri Lowenthal is way too big for them to just hope he comes back to work. Like, they booking him was a big deal. Because he's very massive in the voice acting space. He doesn't need Genshin, and he's a main fucking character. Like, he voiced some iconic characters over the time. Mighty Number 9, Simone, Sasuke Uchiha, Ben 10. This guy from, I remember the show is called, Donatello. The Prince of Persia, oh wow, I didn't know that. Sissel, some characters from Persona 3. Of course, Spider-Man. The question now is like, what are they gonna do? Because he doesn't rep Dainsleif at all. Like, he doesn't really fuck with the Genshin community. Like, most voice actors in Genshin are all about highlighting the fact that they're in Genshin. Except for him. You can't see Dainsleif. I know, oh, there he is. Dainsleif is right here with this low poly. So you can see Dainsleif right here. So we're gonna have to like see if they could get Dainsleif back, because the story pretty much centers around him. Like, Dainsleif is the iconic character. I really don't know what Hoyo is planning. Because Genshin still tries to like have people have suitable voices for the characters, because the characters' voices are part of what sell them. That's why the Genshin voice actors, for once, finally got celebrated. Because usually the voice actors don't get celebrated on the English side. But because of Genshin, they're finally recognized for their work. And it's also partly because the voice fits so perfectly that people are further able to like them. Oh, this is this is what he made. This is kind of Giga Chad. Oh man, this guy's always on fire. Cause he basically he takes the items and turn them into people and then replace them with the character. So this is Sayu doing her natural thing, sleeping. This is Kokomi's jellyfish being all sexy with Big Booba. This is Lynette, Lenny, and Feminase items together. Cleese bombs to sit Lolly's pillows. His art style is like a 10 out of 10. Too bad these characters don't really fit the Genshin aesthetic. Like you would never make a character like this in Genshin Impact. Silala, you want her as a pillow? It's Papa. And something else. A shaman, huh? With pillows. Oh, yeah, let's go do my dailies and then get off so I can get ready for my appointment. I was hoping for at least one character, like something to be excited about. But no, he was like, fuck you, bitch. You guys get nothing. You don't get to see what awesome characters we have in store. But yeah, he says he's talking about change a lot. So I do expect a new reaction to happen. Because even the teleporters are different. So Nod-Krai is going to bring massive change. So what kind of quality of life? Well, finally loadouts. Like WoWa has loadouts, but in WoWa loadouts don't mean anything. I guess now it can mean something, but for the most part, even then, only like one character you want to loadouts for, and it's never really required. But yeah, loadouts are one thing Genshin could use. Like proper, like Genshin has something like a loadout, where they suggest your best artifacts, but it's very wonky and bad. It's not good enough to do to like give me a sweat lord the artifacts that I'm actually looking for. Like I tried to micromanage it to the best of my ability, but he doesn't know what the best build is. It's Papa. But yeah, my whole rant with WoW, like a lot of players in WoW Reddit right now are complaining about the patch being boring. Cause it is, cause WoW doesn't have summer islands. WoW doesn't have events where characters interact. Instead you get this the kind of interaction you're getting right now in WoW. It's just a watered down version. Where they're like cubes. And they're not even really interacting. They're just saying stupid facts. Like basically, they turn the characters into cartoon characters, or cartoon versions of themselves, both physically and mentally. At least how they behave. And that's just Not interesting. It's not even a voice too. Like they have all their voice actors.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
But yeah, Nod-Krai is gonna be interesting from a VA standpoint. When so many Futuis are part of the saga. Very interested to see how you handle that, because this whole recast thing is so much people. So many people, and the voice actors don't seem to care outside of the scabbing. If they get recast, but if you're scabbing, meaning it, if you're... Oh, and for Genshin they care. They don't care for ZZZ. They pretty much just brush it off. But when you scab in ZZZ, when you replace somebody as a scabber, they lash out. I don't know if they're going to do it again though. Like the game refuses to give me something on this set, the opposite set. I have not rolled an artifact in months. Because I don't need the set I'm getting right now. I don't need that set. I need the other set, the one from Avuika. And only a few of the voice actors seem to care. Candace, Kachang, whoever Little Kariba is voicing. Whereas the bigger ones like Zhongli VA don't care. He probably gave up on Genshin at this point. Yuri, Low and Tall, definitely don't care. A lot of big names are just not gonna care. If they get recast. Man, if that rolls crit rate, I would genuinely be upset. Actually, there's no way, even if it rolls crit rate, there's no way for it to improve the one I have right now. Zero chances it improves on what I have right now. Garbage. And I got nothing from this set. Like this set has been the bane of my existence. Cause I get like one line crit rates, but it doesn't work unless I also have like, I need 3 stats to be on the artifact for me to roll it. You can't just have 2, you can't just have crit damage. It needs to have 3 stats. Okay. I should just stick to going to the bag and looking for recent artifacts. Doesn't matter what this rolls, so. I guess it doesn't. I can use all these stats. It's Papa. Nice. Super nice. So who do I give this useless artifact to? Who do I don't use any character that use that set. That actually cares about crit. I guess Shallonen could use it. Kinda. It says 14 with 13. Oh, maybe I should switch these. Why I want to switch them? Because higher crit rate means FAF goes off more easily. You just want your Favonius to keep rocking as much as possible. Wait a minute, I don't think she's a crit rate circlet. That means all my crit rate is from my artifacts. Oh, she does have a crit rate circlet. Alright, that explains a lot. Because I'm over here saying, where am I getting all this crit rate from? This has crit rate. This has 2 point. Seriously, that's the best crit rate to have? Let's see if this athlete rolls. I sort of put crit rate in energy recharge. This is a lot of energy recharge. Some might say a little bit too much energy recharge, but I say nay. It's not enough. I need more energy recharge. Let me stop wasting artifacts. Let's set a good example for federal full action. To show him how to best utilize artifact XP. So you go to the overworld, and then you collect these bad boys, and then you use these bad boys to level your artifact. Yeah, she really doesn't need this much energy regen. But whatever. I get rid of this useless thing. Does have a lot of depth, but their healing is not very important. She's a little bit too much.
Rev the engines!
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was supposed to be doing. One time we get to see a black character in Genshin. When are they going to be playable, Hoyo? When will... I guess the closest thing we have to a Darcy character is Ianson. Should I bring fire?
Bravo! Bravo!
Super Bowl.
Oh, nice rhythm.
Yeah. This should have been co-op.
Oh, nice rhythm.
But then the goal is 4. Is it 4 or is it 5? I mean, is it 35?
Nice! Keep it up!
Well, anyway, I got it.
Bravo! Bravo!
First try, baby. So what is the minimum? 30 to 3k. And even then you will need it for the private gems. I need to go to somebody's world so I could collect my friendship points on Auron. Very close. In a few more days, I will have enough. And then, actually, we'll see what it's like to have all your characters at maximum friendship. Because if you can't make friends IRL, you make them in game. That's my motto.
If you ever have it.
Have I done everything? It's Papa. Couple more weeks and 2.0 ZZZ will be here. Exciting stuff. But yeah, you know what? I'm just going to head off. Alright, bye bye. I assume Lax already went to go make himself some biryani. Alright, guys. Take